All right, calculus. What we're going to do is look at a few of these powers of trig in section 2. It's I somehow missed the boat on this, and so I've got like I think I plan to do 3 videos starting with this one. Okay, so let's get to it. This is going to be, hopefully this is total bread and butter for you guys. When you see this problem, you just go, oh, okay, I'm supposed to, let's see, what does it say? I'm supposed to integrate, and what I've got is sine to the 4th times cosine to the 3rd. The thing that you want to key off of is if you've got an odd power of sine or cosine, you're in great shape. Even if it's simply cosine cubed x dx by itself without the sine to the 4th, you're in great shape, because here's what you do. Let's look at this guy. We're going to rewrite it as sine to the 4th and then cosine squared, because I'm going to peel off a cosine. And you could have done it over here the same, you know, cosine squared and then a cosine as well. It doesn't have to be sines and cosines. Anyway, I'll stop working on that one, but let's look at this thing here. What we're setting this up to be is a u substitution where this guy is going to be my du. So the thinking is I need to get everything in terms, let u equal sine so that du is equal to cosine dx, which is all of that. So anybody who's sine turns into u. But here's the trouble. I don't have just sine. What I've got also is I've got in the integral, I've got sine for sure. I've got sine to the 4th, but then I have cosine squared. So what you have to remember is the next thing to do is change cosine squared into 1 minus sine squared. Okay, and now you still have this cosine of x dx. When you do this u substitution, now you're in great shape because you end up with an integral. Anything that is sine is now going to be u. Okay, so sine to the 4th is u to the 4th. And 1 minus sine squared is u squared. And then du takes up all of the cosine x dx, so that's du. And you've got a way different integral. Becomes an easy problem to deal with. What you do next is basically Calc 1. We're going to distribute, of course. You're going to get an integral that says u to the 4th minus u to the 6th du. You're going to use your power rules, 1/5 u to the 5th minus 1/7 u to the 7th plus c. And then finally, put it back in terms of x. So you're going to go 1/5, and what was it again up here? Oh yeah, u is sine. So we go sine to the 5th x minus 1/7 sine to the 7th plus c. Folks, when you have an odd power, pretty straightforward. That's all she wrote. We're going to talk about the next one. We're going to talk about what if it's even power, and that's where you got to use a different identity in trig. Okay, we'll see you.